Jillian Morris for the Investing News Network, coming to you directly from PDAC 2018. Here with me is Ron Tremblay, President and CEO of Levon Resources Limited, trading on the Toronto Stock Exchange under LVN. Ron, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Jillian. How are you today?
I'm very well. Yourself?
Very good, thank you.
In 30 seconds or less, can you give us a breakdown of your company and its value proposition to investors?
Well, we're very excited to have a new resource that were just announced this morning, together with an updated PEA on the entire resource. Originally, we only did the PEA on 30% of the resource because we didn't have a central claim, which was the AIDA claim, which is 16 hectares. So we have a net present value right now of just under $400 million. And we expect with a little lift in the metal prices to see that increase significantly.
Fantastic. So what makes, what do you have coming up? What are you working on?
Well, we're working on the next stage at the project. A couple different things. One, we just had a new type of geophysics done on the property to help identify more targets there, because there are more targets. We're not finished drilling there by any stretch of the imagination. The project is still wide open. We're looking at a open pit, modeled open pit right now of about 3 kilometers long by about 2.5 kilometers wide and up to 1 kilometer deep so far, and it's still open. So there's lots more to explore. We'll take the project the next stage towards feasibility, pre-feasibility, and go on from there.
So what makes your company unique?
Well, what makes it unique is the size of the project, the location. It's a world-class project. It's a polymetallic system, so it's silver, gold, lead, zinc, not necessarily in that order. The geologists always tell me I have to do it in the order of the value of the metals. So if that we have there, which would be silver, zinc, lead, gold. So it allows the project to take advantage of different metal cycles. Right now, for example, zinc has been performing very well. It's like $1.60. We're basing it on about $1.30. I think the lead's somewhere around $1.10, $1.20. Silver's the only laggard at the moment, which is where our biggest value proposition is, but obviously it's not going to stay like this for long. I mean, 8 years ago, silver went to $49, so where's it going to go? It's got to be coiled and ready to move.
So do you have any catalysts coming up that investors should look out for?
Well, yeah, we'll have more catalysts. I mean, obviously we'll be doing more drilling. We're looking at some other areas on the property where we think we may have some more opportunities. And like I said, we'll be moving towards pre-feas.
Fantastic. So any big news, like you got your big news that you said you talked about already. Can you give us more detail about the significance of that to our audience?
Well, I mean, it's the project is a call on silver. And if when the price of silver moves, which it will, I mean, in the press release, if you look at that came out today, you'll see that at a $5 increase in silver, it almost doubles the net present value of the project. I think it goes from like 390 million or 400 million, or just under 400 million, up to almost 800 million. So that's only $5 in the price of silver. That's a pretty big catalyst, I'd say, right there. You know, just seeing the price. Once the price of the metal moves, this thing just catches fire.
Well, thank you so much for joining me today here, Ron.
Thank you very much, Jillian.
This has been Jillian Morris with the Investing News Network, your trusted source for investment success at PDAC 2018.